So I'm rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches, trying to get by. So we rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches. None of us gonna cry. When the life punch you in the face, get the second chick ready. When you see someone in grace, not attempt to get married. Do not fall into love, my friend, as you can't swim shit river, and all roads have an end. Don't return on the meter. When the lights punch you in the face, get the second chick ready. When you see someone in grace, not attempt to get married. Do not fall into love, my friend, as you can't swim shit river, and all roads have an end. Don't return on the meter. When the rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches, we're stronger every time. So I'm rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches. We will fight till the death we die. Days are moving forward, countless events. Years are moving faster, that not make much sense. Someone's old reflection talking to me, my spitting image. Yes, it is me. So we rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches, trying to get by, trying to get by. So we rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches, and none of us gonna cry. So we rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches, trying to get by. So we rolling, rolling, rolling with the punches, rolling with the punches, and none of us gonna cry.
and emotions. The greatest moments all in one combined. When people walk into the music ocean, where all their minds with sounds entwine.
living on something bright, relying on something to kill for. You consider it made $30 pieces of silver. The love to the comfort is not something wrong. It's not what's against we believe in. Where goes like all other folks with 30 pieces of silver. Is nothing on that I can't disagree. And nothing that can be forgot for. I need a break, just a little for me, for 30 pieces of silver. I stand and I fall. I count money in. All other things is a minor. It doesn't matter if I can get 30 pieces of silver. It's cost of those alive. It's rage, my desire. Condemn me to wither. All that is future holding for me is 30 last pieces of silver. Hellfire will rise. That is living in me. Poison in life that is bitter, forever burning, that is the price for 30 pieces of
There's no pretending when you've betrayed yourself. The shameful acts you once condemned, and you have left with silver in your hand, a life lived out in falsified pretense.
oben, Brust im Kugelregen. Kein Ort bleibt mir, kein stiller Segen, kein Frieden tief, kein Heim versteckt. Ich renne, jag und ward befleckt. Balancens tanzt auf scharfen Klingen, die Wahrheit schneidet, will verschlingen. Ich bin nicht schwach, ich darf nicht gehen. Im Nebel muss ich weiter stehen. Im Strom zu treiben ist so leicht, der Weg nach oben selten reicht. Am Rand von Himmel, Höll und Licht, ich kämpfe, lebe, stirb noch nicht. An Unsterblichkeit die Schwelle, zurück ist nur noch Dunkelfalle.
Three a.m. I take the ride down dim-lit halls with trash to hide. But by the chute two souls ignite in smoke and thought beneath the night. One says empirically we feel the same of joy and pain, but here's the game, we're wired to suffer deep inside, programmed to let the joy subside. I freeze mid-step, afraid to pass, eavesdropping on this smoky class. Then one turns, eyes lit like flames. So what's the point of all this pain? I stammer, maybe it's how we grow the soul, like muscles ache to make us whole. The hurt is there to lift us higher, to burn the dross in inner fire. But why not live with a smaller spark and skip the nights that feel so dark? Why build a soul that's vast and torn when joy is light and pain feels warm? Then from a door, a silken gown, a lady peers as curtains drown. Behind her steps a man half-dressed, a cigarette, a furrowed chest. He speaks, brothers listen, here's the truth. This ain't a temple, it's a chute. You toss it in, it starts to fly. No joy, no pain, just falling by. In sacred pause I drop the sack. Its crinkled whisper echoes back. Never has a plastic flight been met with such profound respite. The silence hums, the thought is vast. We're trash, we're stars, we're fading fast. And maybe that's the secret key to fall and still feel wildly free. So if you fly, then fly with grace. Don't seek the end, don't chase the place. In trash or truth, in dark or gleam, this shoot is real, but so's the
like a diamond ring. Gave him the world, gave him everything. He played a sweet, said all the lines, but love was just a part-time crime. She danced on dreams, he played his role, left lipstick lies and an empty soul. She cried into her coffee cup, but baby, tears don't keep you stuck. Now she's stronger than before. Don't knock on her heart like it's an open door. She's done with fools who want to win, then walk away with a charming grin. She learned that love don't mean you lose your name. She walks with fire, not shame. She bought new shoes, found her stride, painted red lips over her and pride. No more waiting by the phone. She learned she's better off alone. She laughs again, but not too loud. She's not the girl who fades in crowds. She don't fall fast, don't chase the flame, but plays no part in a losing game. Now she's stronger than before. She don't mistake sweet talk for something more. Love's not a fever you can't fight. It's kindness, truth, and sleep at night. She learned that fire needs more than spark. It needs a light in the dark. She once believed in fairy tales. Now she writes her own with stronger sails. Love's not blind and it's not weak. It's two whole hearts that choose to speak. Yes, she's stronger than before. Not bitter, just wiser to the score. She still believes, but now she knows real love stays when the glamour goes. She walks with grace, she's not the same. You can't play her like a game. She wore her heart, now wears her crown. No lover gonna tear her down. She's been through fire, come through the storm. Now she's wiser and warm.
I'm walking the path, searching for truth in my life, trying to grasp concepts of the light, digging for meaning in piles of thoughts, in the books, movies, and wisdom-filled quotes, applying results to myself as the measure, denying whatever is not giving me pleasure. Articles, paragraphs, lines and phrases, letters and numbers, they all drive me crazy. Obsessed with combining knowledge with practice, searching for a chance to deceive, coming justice, losing my mind in searching for wealth. The first thing to do is forgiving myself. Puzzle together, one piece to the next piece, through all inspired by my life's complex twists, until word by word you get to the truth. All simple, all right, and already proved. There is the truth I'm not ready to answer. Here is the proof, my way crooked and tangled, my life getting lost in the maze of my doings. I'm becoming a ghost without me knowing that my search is now over. I'm totally stuck, can't do it myself, there is no such luck. I have to do it, and do it all right, the way, the truth, and the life in Jesus Christ. There is the truth I'm not ready to answer. Here is the proof, my way crooked and tangled, Jesus Christ.
My only faith is dwelling in the God. My only hope, His Son who's resurrected. Because all other things are simply mad, as bull that made of gold that used to be erected. And every day my prayers, I call you and you listen. I know that I see it in my life. It doesn't matter how crooked and twisted. You have responded to me, I felt it, and I cried. The only thing I ask, to do some of your will. That is you who planned for me and for my life. It's only that need for me to live, to see your light, however is bright. And day will come, I will see resurrection. And moment when you call to me, it's ultimate completion of creation. To be with you and you will be with me. The only thing I pray is I call you and you listen. I know that I see it in my life. It doesn't matter how crooked and twisted. You have responded to me, I felt it and I cried. The only thing I ask, to do some of your will. Oh, that is you who planned for me and for my life. It's only that need for me to live. See your light, however it is bright. And day will come, I will see resurrection. And moment when you call to me, it's ultimate completion of creation. To be with you and you will be with me.